y'all like right here so y'all really can't see anything. I don't know where the view came from that like Christians cannot be sexy. I know the world perverts a lot of things and I get that, but it's just this negative stigma around, you know, believers being nice looking or attractive or, you know, sexy like that. So God had spoke to me and he was like, talk to people about this and about how like sexy is not necessarily an image but more of a feeling. Because if you think about it, some girl can put on the sexiest dress in the world, but if she's not confident in it, you're not gonna think she's sexy. You're gonna look at her and be like, she looks uncomfortable, but that dress is cute. Sexy really means it's an internal feeling that we all embody and that we have. And I can honestly say that I have not felt sexy until I've become like one with God. And that sounds so weird and so like touchy and iffy, but it's the truth, because when I came into God, he not only dealt with me, he showed me why I look the way that I do and why he made me so unique and why he just wanted me to be this particular way, even though we're all made in his image, but we all look different and it's for a purpose. And if nobody really looks exactly like us to a T, even twins are different. We have to own what God has given us and we have to figure out what works for us. And the beauty industry and the media tells us what's sexy, what's gorgeous, what's beautiful, when in reality it's like, all right, that's what's sexy and that's what's gorgeous and that's what's beautiful to you. However, we all know that we really don't look like the women in the magazines. Like, we really don't. But it was so powerful because through the Lord, and I spoke on this a little bit in another video that I had, through the Lord delivering me from my eating disorders and bulimia, he really showed me how that was all rooted in wanting to feel sexy, wanting to feel beautiful. I felt like I had to just be a certain way and do a certain thing a certain way, and I was harming myself in the process of it because nobody actually taught me how to personally feel sexy for myself. So like I said, when I came into the Lord, when I got into God, he told me, like, I made you this way for a purpose and you need to own what's on you. And once you do that, and once you're confident in that, your confidence will exuberate and you will own your clothes. You will own your walk. You will own your shape. You will own you. And that is what's sexy. Sexy isn't no clothes and makeup and like all these different things that they tell us is sexy. That's not sexy. Being sexy is knowing who God called you to be, why he created you to be the way that you are, why he gave you the curves, the eyes, the hair, the nose, the teeth, all that. Granted, when we take care of these things too, because when we don't take care of it, it'd be looking the way it'd be looking. But when we take care of ourselves and find out what does sexy look like on us, like, you know, how does our confidence exuberate sexy, and then how does that look for us? And then we take that and then we apply it to our everyday lives and how we view ourselves. That was just a quick little message I wanted to hop on here and tell you, because I'm over here taking a photo shoot and I've been so not confident at all my life about taking pictures and photos, until one day, like, God was just like, I made you this way. You gotta embrace it. If you don't like that, you know, you're a little heftier in certain areas, not the way that I was built, but a little like fluffier because it's fat. He's like, you need to exercise. He's like, your hair, if you don't like it a certain way, I've given you the opportunity. Like, you can wear it, you can do this different thing, but I made you a certain way, and I just want you to embrace that. I want you to embrace it, because when you embrace that confidence and all that, like, that's what's sexy, and that's what exuberance. Like I said, you could have on the baddest dress of all, baddest suit, but if you're not confident, you don't look sexy. It's just a clothing item. So I want to encourage you today, really get into your quiet place with the Lord and ask him, you know, Lord, why did you make me this way? Why did you give me this? Why did you give me that? And find your beauty and find, you know, your look in that, and stop looking at the media and what it tells you is beautiful. You are beautiful. Don't place it next to a stigma or next to society's norm, but find out what sexy means for you. So that is my short little word, and I will be talking to you all in my next video. Bye.